Well, welcome back, and thank you for staying with us here on NTV at 1. You're still with me, Sandra Twinodio. Now, following a request by Parliament, the National Drug Authority tested over 40 drinks, including energy drinks, across the country. Now, when we last heard from the National Drug Authority, they had produced some preliminary results. Today, we once again hear from the National Drug Authority spokesperson, Abiazz Rwamwiri. Thank you so much for joining us again this Sunday.
Thank you, Sandra, and good afternoon, the viewers of NTV. Yes, National Drug Authority appeared before the Trades Committee of Parliament sometime towards the end of last year, actually in December, and Parliament asked us to work with UNBS to sample 40 different energy drinks that are on the market because of the issues we've been getting of misleading advertisement, but also the high demand of these energy drinks. We sampled differently. UNBS did present their findings sometime in February. We presented ours a week ago. The key one was that we found some energy drinks, 7 of them, having contents of medicinal components, and we made recommendations to the Committee of Parliament just to give heads up to Ugandans is that these products, the energy drinks, are not regulated by National Drug Authority. And of course there is a big challenge, because while they are regulated by UNBS as energy drinks, they go out and start making claims, and I think that's where the confusion is, and that's why the parliamentary committee picked interest and asked us to, as National Drug Authority, to do the test. So we found 7 of them having contents of medicinal plants, and the parliamentary committee asked UNBS to withdraw their Q marks, meaning that those products shouldn't be on the market anymore until they either become a drug or
become a typical energy drink.
They become a typical energy drink. The others were found with high contents of alcohol, and I'm sure you've had some members of parliament commenting about that. One of the products had 20% alcohol, and you know that's really high. It's a level of a rum, and without clear guidelines, we see pregnant women, children below 18, but also our friends, Muslims, and you know, born again, non-alcoholic consumers taking these, thinking they are energy drinks, yet they are alcoholic. So it's a big challenge. And Parliament again tasked the UNBS to withdraw Q marks of these products. I saw yesterday, on Friday, I saw a presser from UNBS directing all the kombucha makers and to follow the guidelines. And you know, when we do this, it's not that we are competing with our sister agency UNBS, but as National Drug Authority, we are duty bound that if we see any mistakes, if we see any alarms that would risk public health, we must come out and warn the public. And that's why you see us sometimes crossing that gray area line, going into these energy drinks, testing them, especially when members of the public do complain or raise suspicion of any contamination.
I believe this is also a lesson for the National Drug Authority, but again, is there a plan, you know, to avoid a repeat of the same in the future? Are you planning to work closely with UNBS so that we all avoid having these products on the market? Are they even going to be punished?
We leave that to UNBS. Like I mentioned, these products do not fall under our mandate, but what I need to assure Ugandans is that whenever anyone makes a claim now going forward that have drug claims or treatment or cure, you're inviting National Drug Authority, whether you're making water or anything, provided you make claims that your product treats or cures a certain condition. And we are working closely with Uganda Communications Commission. We put out clear guidelines of promotion and advertising of drugs. So anyone now who calls their products to have any drug potency would definitely come up to them. But the key thing is to we call upon those who are involved in this business. Drug business is a security business. You're risking lives of Ugandans. So when you go in and start mixing your drinks for whatever reasons, for potency, for any of sort, you're risking the lives of Ugandans. But also, as National Drug Authority, we have increased our surveillance and will be clapping onto all this. But the biggest call is to Ugandans that stop going for these drinks, looking for any medicinal solution. They are not drugs. They don't have any medicinal importance. They are just soft drinks, like if you went for packed water.
Thank you so much, the National Drug